Hello and welcome to a quick little transformation tutorial for FansProject LER-02 Cubrar with decor. That decor is of course the little robot here that transforms into an axe form, and he's got a very nice robot mode. His accessories also include the sword and 2 pistols, which can be either handheld or attached to various hard points on his body. He's a nice slick looking upgrade to a popular dinosaur character from the Transformers mythos, and is very cool. You can move his head on his neck, lots of posability in the shoulders. Just all in all, a really cool, stocky, powerful looking robot mode. Now the problem that some people are encountering is getting the legs folded up down here to form the dinosaur mode. So we'll go ahead and get most of him prepared, and then we'll show off how to do that. Alright, so now you've got him in mostly to dino mode. All of his front half of dinosaur mode is together, and you're trying to get the legs down. Now there is an extra sheet of instructions here that kind of goes over the process for how to get the legs all aligned properly, and it's a little confusing because it's black and white, and the black arrows don't, unless you're in very bright light, it kind of makes it confusing as to what exactly you're supposed to do. And actually the way I found it's easiest to do it is a little bit different from this. This is showing you to close these panels up right away, and I think it's a little easier if you don't. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So basically the first panel here, panel number 2, showing you to do something, is making sure that these are pushed down. There's a little, they attach up in here. You can kind of see that little angled piece right there at the tip of my finger. That's his hip joint. The ball joint is right here, and in robot mode you push those up so that that little angled piece is flat with the crotch part. And you want to make sure that you want to kind of get up here and make sure those are pulled down. Make sure there's an angle on both sides to the black piece with the ball joint that connects into the hip. That's where they're supposed to be. Now, at this point, this would tell you to close these up, and I found that, like I said, this is the easiest way to do it. Don't tab it in up here yet. And once you've got made sure these are down, come down on each side, put your thumb or any finger right here, right above the silver paint, and the other finger right up here, kind of where the kneecap sits on this top panel, and just kind of squeeze it. You'll see how this clicked this down a little bit. Now you don't want it all the way down. For dinosaur mode, you do want it to sit nestled. There's a little notch in the thigh piece where this hinge, and if it's not sitting right up against that, then make sure you kind of push here and push here. You can see right there I just pushed it past it, and you can easily just pop it right back up to where it should nestle. But you want to make sure that joint is tight right up against this little groove here, and same on this side. Again, if it's not nestled right up against that, again, put a finger here, a finger up here, and just squeeze it. You'll see that move past it a little bit, and then it should sit right there. But just make sure that that's really nice and tight right up against that. And once that's done, you can go ahead, close these plates. I'll line them up here. All right, come on. Tab that into there. Do that like that. And then you should be able to take these, plug these 2 side pieces in, and have them stay securely. And once that's done, that's when I come up here and plug this in like that. And that keeps the whole lower body very secure. It's just a matter of making sure, one, that those hip joints remain in the proper lower down position, because when you're folding up the legs, it's very easy to push them back up into the body. So double check those, make sure that joint is there at an angle. And then you want to make sure that the knee joints in here are pushed all the way around as far as they can be, which again, when you push here and here, it kind of collapses that inner knee joint up here as tight as it can go. And that should solve all your problems in getting this whole rear end together properly. And once that's done, you can just it's just a matter of snapping these legs back on. Just like this, plugging them in. Same back here. And I'll plug that in. Bring the legs down, rotate them around. Come here. Come on. It's just a matter of snapping over the clip. You want to do it. There we go. Snap that down. Fold the leg around. And you've got a really nice, chunky, solid Triceratops. It's got a little bit of a opposable head. Just all in all, really nice. And now that, like I said, that whole rear end of the body is collapsed together. And then just make sure that once everything's plugged together, push those together, make sure everything's tight, and you're good to go. So that's how to finish up the legs on Cubrar. Thanks for watching.